7,800. He bets half of it. Wow. 7-6 is the only hand I could see him calling that turn with and then folding there. 7-5. See, if he puts his money in, we only have 7 high. Obviously, we're going to fold, but I want to check these odds for future references. So 24, 37, 50. Yeah. Both times we've counted this down, he's just ended up sending his money in, so pretty good flop. Ace queen on the button is nice. And just a straight shove from Cheetah. I've not seen him play one hand yet. I am, like I said, not very good with these hands, but I think this is a easy fold since I haven't seen him play anything yet, I don't think. So I'm just going to go ahead and protect my 13,000 there. I'm not sure, honestly, if the right play there was to call or actually shove over the top and try to isolate us, but if it was suited, I probably would have done one of those two things. So, but I'm not sure. Situation has to arise. If I had ace queen and he shoves his 6,000, I'd probably play. It's a smooth call from Holly. I would expect him to have a pretty okay hand here, but let's see, ace 10 for Holly is what we'll try to say he has. Maybe we get another caller, so that's not Gander bets not even a quarter of the pot. Ace 3. And we're moved. It's unfortunate. I would love to have played more hands with that gentleman that was on our left there. Pinka? I think his name was Pinka. We need to go make a note on him right now. So we don't forget him. Make a note on him. See, a 3 bet's 36, so we will go to, when we raise, like 33.75. Maybe just 3,400. I think 3,400 is better. Just make it a stupid round number. It's 2,200 raise. Wow, straight ships 30 in there. Any 10 of spades. If I had this in later position, like cutoff, I'd probably raise it easily here, but we have a very small stack limping. The good thing is if he does go all in here and someone has just a 4 or something like that, they probably would have called him. So if he had like pocket 9s or something, he would have been okay. But no idea Love to see showdown. So I want to see what the hell he's. Man, I want to. Just curious what people literally call him like a sixth of a stack just to look at a flop. That's just crazy to me. And these blinds are just mowing through us right now. It's pretty incredible. I really need to get a nice like 15k profit hand here soon. I'll go ahead and race. So 3 times that, 28 to that. Pretty good flop for us. And now we can continuation bet. What is 3 times that? 42, so we were right about there. And now we'll bet 11. That's good. Ace Queen. We're in great shape right now. Anything but a jack. And we take it. 55. So far the tournament's going very well. Oh, that's beautiful. I fully expected him to just ship anything there. So we're going to go ahead and make our raises 4,000 on these levels. I don't really feel like flat calling here is good. So I either need to raise them back or fold. And since I always misplay these hands, I'm going to fold actually, which is probably such a weak play. It's unbelievable. But I don't really, not really good with those hands to be honest with you, especially out of position. I'm just wasting money most of the time. So I guess maybe people are min raising in these tournaments because it's just such a pretty big portion of everyone's stack still. Even at 56,000. Let's see. My terrible gorilla math here. I had to actually do this. We have 40 big blinds at 56,000, which is exactly where I like to be. So 2 of those is pretty big to a lot of players. It should be interesting to see like 10-9 here and then him having like pocket jacks. Something like that happens. Or quad aces. He had pocket 2s. Wow. I think I really misplayed the hand. I ended up hitting quad aces too, by the way. I really think I needed a continuation bet and bet like 3/4 the pot to make it look like I didn't have any an ace. So if he has something like pocket 9s or 8s, he might call me, and then the king comes, and he actually the river card ruins just about anything though, because the second king, he has to have a better kicker, and if he has pocket 8s, he's not gonna like his kicker. So I still should have continuation that flop. I think that was really bad play on my part. Wow, we have someone at our table with 138,000 chips. That's pretty impressive. Let's see who's first place in the tourney. It's 187,000. Wow, that's crazy. Deuce, deuce. So he's betting 3 streets. I would, yeah, fully expect him to just have the queen at best or air there. Honestly, I don't really see. I mean, 3 streets betting there. I see a lot of bluffs there sometimes, so that's probably why he called, honestly, the whole way down. But I mean, you're never going to find out any information if you just call all 3 streets. That's the one thing I really can't stand doing, because I'm not very good at reading people, so I like to do those informational kind of plays where you make a raise to get a so on the turn card they'll check to you and you can check back and get a free card if you want to, or fire again kind of thing. Just try to find out where you stand. And that's why I need to really get better with hands like Ace Jack and Ace Queen, because you can make a lot of money with those hands, because a lot of players they'll call raises with Queen Jacks and stuff like that where you have them absolutely crushed. Queen Kings. So I mean, it's definitely something I need to work on, and I need to start looking up and reading some things to find out what I'm doing wrong, and talking to more people too. Sheriff is getting to the point too where he has to basically decide on a hand and get it in there. There's 4,200 in the pot for him to take. That's more than a quarter of his chips, so it's... I didn't even realize he was still in there. There we go. He could be winning like 9, so 45.5 with Queen Jack. So yeah, he pretty much just decided any decent hand, he's just going to be putting it in there now. Love 6-5 suited. Going to go ahead and end the video here. 52 minutes in, and then we'll come back as soon as we can. Hopefully we don't miss a big blind versus blind hand next time, but if we do, we'll just go through the replay.